Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It's time for your reading. Woo, I'm tired. Talk about a long trip. Anyway, technically I should still be gone, but I'm back, so that's good. Anyway, now I can maybe get my rest. So anyhow, I didn't forget you. I kind of missed you yesterday, so we'll get into it and see what's going on. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Urus. Urus in reverse can talk about a few things. It can talk about missed opportunities, but it can also talk about being exhausted or feeling drained. Okay? What else? Isa. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, you really need your sleep. So whoever this reading is for, this is very mandatory. You got to get your rest. It's time. Things may not be moving forward right now. And Isa can also talk about being tired and needing rest. But things may not be moving as quickly as you may want. What else? Canaz. Ooh. This is in reverse, Pisces. This could be well, I don't know. It could be good or it could be bad. I can't really tell yet. But this is talking about darkness. Okay, so something's in the dark. This kind of tells me that even if Isa wasn't there, you'd still be in the dark. So whatever this blockage is that is blocking you here, there's something here that is confusing because you can't see it. What else? The blank rune, and that's interesting. And the blank rune is in the advice column of all spots, right? So it's going to be different for everybody, but also the blank rune talks about fate and the unknown, and it's telling you to trust that whatever this blockage here is, that it's for a reason. Okay, there's some sort of reason behind this. Whatever this is right here, this Canaz, I'm kind of feeling that this is temporary. Yeah, this is talking about trusting, trusting your fate, trusting the unknown. Let's get another ring. That's not enough. We got to get another ring. Menez. Well, Menez is very positive, so this kind of brings this makes it feel a lot better to me. It really does. It makes me feel like, the only thing here is with Urus, okay? Don't try to melt this ice. Don't try to melt the ice. This kind of like reminds me of, you working so hard and then it's like burnout, and you don't want to run on the ice, because if you run on the ice you could slip and hurt yourself. So basically rest is extremely vital right now. Okay, you could even if you don't really feel tired, you still may feel really drained. You know what I mean? So it could be a good idea to just, chill. What else? Thrasis. So whoever is in your environment is going through a major tower moment right now. This is a sharp little, this is like a thorn, and it's sharp. Yeah, this person's feeling some pain. I don't know who the person is. Let's get more into it. What else is going on with Pisces? Righto. Gemini energy. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, somebody with Gemini in their chart. Doesn't have to be. Could be anybody, but this person's stuck. This person's going through some sort of a tower moment, and this person's stuck. Inguas. Wow. Aquarius energy. Now, Inguas is it's usually a really very good rune. You know, it talks about something, you know, this person could have some sort of a plan or something. This person, you know, I'm kind of like thinking that this person is like got some sort of secret or something. Yeah. I don't trust people that keep secrets from me, Pisces. This doesn't look good. I feel like this person is really going through something because of something that is not good. That's basically the nicest way I can say it. What else? If you try to approach this person or say anything to this person, they will react. You know, they're really defensive. This person is kind of like very, very closed off to their reality. What is going on with Pisces? Urus, yeah, wow, double Urus. Yeah, this really amplifies this. This amplifies this really, really heavy right here. This Urus right here. It's a major amplification. This is really telling me, Pisces, to just take a break, okay? The timing can be different for everybody, but it's a good day to take a break. Yesterday, I took a break, you know, and it's okay to take a break if you need to. You don't need to strive so hard, you know, just relax for a little bit. There's something here that's in the dark, and it most likely has something to do with this person over here. And this person over here is somebody that I would not trust. And in fact, I wouldn't even talk to them. Yeah, I don't know who that person is, but could be somebody that you know. But, you know, the thing about us Pisces is we're kind of psychic, and we kind of like feel things out from... We can see things. We can see through things. You know what I mean? So what else? What else about this person here? Ooh, you got the star in reverse. Aquarius energy. And this is like... this is kind of like, you know, backing up my story here about, you know, keeping some sort of secrets from you. Wow, look at that. 7 of Swords. For sure, this person's a liar. Yeah, this person has probably been spreading a bunch of lies. Yeah. You know, you might not even see it. Let's get one more card on that. You got the Sun, or they got the Sun. That's good. This is really good for us, Pisces. Yeah, whatever their lies are, they're being exposed right now with the sun. So they're going through a major tower moment right now with this sharp sickle sticking in their back because of some sort of lies and secrets that they were keeping. And it's all being exposed right now. And, you know, if you can't see this, this is talking about darkness here, right? But, you know, the sun is bringing light. The sun is bringing light to whatever was in the dark. And all these lies or whatever this other person has been trying to spread against you or try to hurt you, it's being exposed. What's going on with Pisces? Yeah, I feel like this person could be trying to keep something from you. With Urus here next to it, I think they're trying to keep something from you, keep you from having some sort of an opportunity. Justice. Man, that makes me feel better. Doesn't it make you feel better, Pisces? This is what we have coming towards us, justice. And I see Tiwaz right there. Tiwaz is a warrior. You know, this is victory and success. Overcoming evil. What else is a justice card there? The Eight of Swords. Yeah. See, this is kind of being stuck, right? You know, the Eight of Swords, you're kind of cornered. See how you're cornered in that? You're just stuck. That's basically where we're at right here with Isa, stuck. But here comes the Page of Wands. Okay, good news. And this is protection and happiness, and this is what's going to lead to our justice, because we're going to be able to see something here that's been in the dark. I really like it, you guys. I really do. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. So, you know, keep your, you know, I like that. You know, this is setting boundaries, you know, and keep your boundaries set, Pisces. And, you know, there's the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is determination and abundance and coming out ahead, having to go through this fire to get to her goal. This is us. Yeah, I really like it, man. It's a pretty good read, really. The main thing about this read here is, you know, feeling really drained right now. So make sure that you're getting as much sleep as you possibly can. And like I said, if you can't sleep, but you feel still drained, you know, it's Sunday. You know, it's a good day to kick back and play video games or watch a movie or something. You know what I mean? Just put things on hold a little bit for the day. And it says here, work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. All right, so work through your fears, Pisces. And let's get one more. The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. All right. So just be patient, Pisces. This ice is going to melt. Ice eventually melts. It's always a precursor to victory. So, you know, just trust that, you know, the unknown is, trust in the unknown, okay? Things are going to be exposed, all right? So these lies or whatever this person has been doing, it, you know, they're definitely going to be exposed. Let's grab some of these warm runes. These are from Ireland and Scotland, you guys, and they go back to, well, actually before it was actually Ireland or Scotland. Yeah, they're pretty old. They predate the Roman Empire. They're not as old as these, but they're pretty old. Gort. Gort is the vine. This kind of, Gort reminds me of the whole read, really. I'll explain. What else? Let's get one more. Hyphen. That's a really good one. And Ia. Yeah, Ia is really good. They're all good. Let me grab the book here. All right. So let's get Gort. Okay, Gort. Like I said, this is the ivy tree. Okay. And the meaning is spirals, wildness, development, abundance, gratitude, rest, and reawakening. So, like I said, that's why I'm thinking, you really need to get your rest. It even says it says it here, and here, and it says it here too. Yeah. Celts saw spirals as representatives of life and soul, showing us how we can grow and expand. Ivies also represent ambition with the ability to grow under conditions most plants cannot survive. Use your unique abilities to overcome obstacles that seem impossible while pursuing your dreams, and be persistent even if progress may be feeling slow. All right? Make sure you get your rest. It's okay to take a break. It definitely is. Let's get over here to hyphen. Hyphen is a really good one. This is the gooseberry tree. The pine or the gooseberry tree. And the meaning of it is enjoying daily life. Vision, divination, and being free of feeling guilt or shame, which is really good. And this particular card represents our ability to appreciate pleasant aspects of life and discover insights. Pine tree is known for its sturdiness and long lifespan, and this symbolizes the importance of enjoying life and finding joy despite difficulties. Gooseberry represents the ability to enjoy little things and be aware of natural beauties. Hyphen represents our inner visions and divination ability. This card helps us improve our insight regarding the future and reach a deeper understanding, and it also symbolizes the power to overcome negative feelings of guilt and shame. That's really, really good. I love it. Let's get over here to Ia. Okay, so now where the heck is it here? That is that alphabet, yeah. Yeah, this is it. This is it for sure. Okay. So this is the yew tree. Okay. And the meaning of it is lineage and history. Okay. This could have something to do with your lineage or your history. Maybe somebody could be, this, I don't know. But this could have something to do with your lineage or history. It can also talk about aging, dying, and transitions. And thoughts and memories. This particular card here mainly represents wisdom and strength that we've inherited from our ancestors. So I kind of like that. Aging is something to be celebrated, not feared, and not everybody's lucky enough to have gray hair. And it's something to be really grateful for. Ia is a fantastic representation of the cycle of nature, and it connects back to the first rune, Be, which represents joyful beginnings. All right, wow. Awesome rune. What else do we want to do? Maybe we should do some shadow work. No discipline. Challenging to stay focused, motivated, and take action, leading to feeling stuck. All right, so that could be some of us, maybe. So just chill. That's all you got to do. Just, let the ice melt. Be patient, let the ice melt. Something is definitely coming to light about somebody's lies. So, they are going through it. Whoever this person is, they are definitely going through it. Could be a Gemini, could be an Aquarius. stubborn. It can denote determination and perseverance, but it may also hinder progress. And what else? Manipulative. Using tactics and strategies to influence or control others for personal gain. So, when I see that card, I don't know. It might hit somebody differently than it does me, but for me, its meaning is like to be honest with yourself and be honest with others. All right, that's kind of like what it means to me. Because if you're not honest with somebody, then you're kind of like, you could be like sliding on the manipulative side. So, yeah, that's how I look at it. It might look differently to somebody else. For sure, because we got the blank rune. We're all individuals. We're all different. What else? No debate. You don't need to do anything to be more worthy. You are valuable regardless of your circumstances. You always have been and you always will be. And it's not up for a debate. All right, you guys? I love that card. Let's get another one. Everything is here. Everything is here. Embrace the spiritual belief that everything already exists in the here and the now. Live in the present moment and be grateful for what you have. I love it. Everything is here, Pisces. It is. Just be patient and get your rest, mainly. Inner strength. Don't lose yourself in things you can't change. Focus on the things you can change. Attitude, mindset, and energy. You've got everything you need, just like it says right here. Everything is here. All right, Pisces? All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.